Good morning, equity guys. Welcome to equity guys pre-market video. I am Manjunath, NISM technical analyst. Now let's discuss what happened in market yesterday. So Nifty 50 47 points positive, Nifty Bank 959 points negative, then Sensex 158 points positive. So two mother indices closed positive. So I will call it data is bullish, but Nifty Bank closed negative. That's very important. Then India volatility index, if it is minus change in a single day, so I will call it as some fear is reducing, so market can become bullish. Minus 3.48% is indicating neutral to bullish data. Then crude oil December future, if it is running below pre-COVID level, 6,500 price level, so I will call it as data is bullish. Now it is currently 5,381, so I will call it data as bullish. Now let's discuss Nifty 50 first. Nifty 50, how it performed. See, yesterday in pre-market video, I clearly mentioned that, okay, if it closes about 26,000 levels, so it will try to go back on bullish side. So it tried its best to form a strong rally on upside, which rallied till 26,100. So it broke R1. Then it was really it reached 26,100. But from there, it could not sustain. Then it returned. But at the end of the moment, it closed at about 26,000 levels. So I will call it as Nifty is bounced back from 26,000 levels. So I will call it data as bullish. If you go to day time frame, how it performed, so you can see here the channel we created or we drawn yesterday. See, you can see the candles are forming within the channel. So the candle is trying to bounce back from the bottom of the channel and it's going up. So yesterday my view was very simple. If it broke high of the doji or low of the doji is very important. It broke the high of the doji, so data is bullish. Now let's go to sectoral wise data. See, you can see NSE indices. So Nifty IT is positive, Nifty Bank is neutral, Nifty Infrastructure is negative, Nifty Auto sector is positive, Nifty Metal sector is positive. So data is neutral to bullish. Say advanced decline ratio, you can see the sentiment is on bearish side. And Nifty 50, if you specifically see, 33 companies are positive, so data is bullish. Nifty Bank, it is neutral. Okay, it's neutral. So data is somehow advanced and declaration are indicating bullish. Now let's go to next week expiry of Nifty 50, that is 9th December 2025. In the money call option is buying, out of the call option is selling. So bullish consolidation. Yes, it's bullish, but it's not so strong bullish. Bearish, the market is selling in the money put option, selling out of the money put option. So data is bullish consolidation. PCR ratio is 0.8. You can see here 0.8. Put OI divided by call OI. You can see a strong support and resistance here. So 26,100 is a strong resistance as per option chain. 26,000 is a strong support on support side. Okay, so as per option chain. Let's go to FIDI data. Cash market, FIs are selling, DIs are buying. So the same routine work. F&O segment, index futures, FIs are selling index futures, stock futures, they are buying. So you can see some hedging is happening in the market. They are bullish on stocks. But they are holding some hedging position in index futures. So data is neutral. Global market, if you go to US futures, first US 30 is neutral to positive, US 500 positive, US Tech 100 positive. So data is neutral here. Cash markets, see how yesterday it performed. Dow Jones performed negative, neutral to negative. Neutral data, S&P 500 neutral to positive, Nasdaq neutral to positive. European market, same work. DAX is positive, FTSE 100 positive, CAC 40 positive. So you can see European markets are somehow bullish, but American markets are neutral. Let's go to Asian market. So Nikkei is a gap down and it's consolidating there itself. Hang Seng is positive yesterday, but Kospi is also positive today. So I can call it data is somehow neutral. That's all, because it's not giving us any direction. See, you can see here Nikkei. See how Nikkei is performing. Nikkei is gap down today, but it's consolidating. It's trying to fill this gap. If it fills this gap by 9:30, no, it is very good that okay, the market is recovering. Asian market is recovering. So that might help the Indian market also to go up. Now let's go to ADRs. Infosys ADR positive, super. See, Indian IT companies are creating some demands in America, so people are interested. Wipro ADR positive. ICICI, some profit booking is happening. HDFC buying is happening. Dr. Reddy's lab, that's a buying. So IT companies are driving Indian stock market. So the market is bullish. You can see sectoral wise data as well. Nifty IT is 1.41% change. That is IT sectors are driving today towards higher side. Now, based on that one, let's calculate today's idea. So today's idea is very important. Let's compare first the derivative market compared to mother index. So if you see Nifty December future with the Nifty 50, yes, it's bullish. So you can see derivative markets, there is a demand. That's why it's running at higher prices. Bank Nifty December future, you can see with the compare with Nifty Bank, yes, it's bullish itself. Then Gift Nifty. Now Gift Nifty and December future, if you compare this one, it's suggesting that okay, it's almost equal. So I can say the market is will be flat open today. Based on that one, let's calculate support and resistance, or let's mark support and resistance first. So first resistance side 26,100 or 26,098, 26,100 first resistance, 26,150 for second resistance, 26,325 third resistance. Support side 25,938, 25,891, 25,842 are the three support zones on the downside. So what is the plan for the day? First, let's go to investment point of view. Investment point of view, yes, market had reached its oversold zone. If it consolidate for the day, being Friday, it will consolidate. Okay, it will consolidate. It will reach its oversold zone from where you can say see some V-shaped market or buying in stocks is possible when the market comes over to the oversold zone. So when it become oversold, the market can become bullish. So for investment point of view, wait for the right levels. If it is flat opens or any near 26,000 levels, you can buy some stocks, very good fundamental stocks. It's not recommended by Equity Guys Stock Market Academy because we are not SEBI registered. You can consult your financial advisors to take suggestions about the stocks. And now let's go to intraday point of view. Intraday point of view, the view is very, very simple. Yesterday, the doji high is taken out, but it could not sustain. It could not sustain. So I'm saying 26,000 levels will act as some strong support zone. See, yesterday it was resistance. Now it is support zone. So if it sustains about 26,000, anything below 26,000 is like a sell on rallies. But if anything sustains about 26,000 levels, then it is buoyantic market. You can predict like, okay, market can go either 500 points above or 500 points below. Both side are possible. See, you can see gap zone here. There is no gap zone on upside. You can see here gap zone is here. There is a gap zone of this candle 26,000. 26,175 is the gap zone you can see here on the upside. So that can also act as a some magnetic attraction zone. You can mark it here itself. You can mark in your chart as well. See, this is a gap zone. You can predict like that. Then gap zone on downside. So both side is possible. So you can trade your trades as per your setups, not based on your views. So based on this one, let's close our session. Thank you. All the best. Trade your setups. Make good money. Thank you.